We're going to take the rest of this sauce, or this injection sauce, and I'm just going to pour it right over top of her, just like that. Oh, alrighty, so it's looking pretty good right now. That fat's starting to render down real nice. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. You can smell that orange on there. Oh, man. All right, so we can see already, I went ahead and took the skin off, and I went and scored the roast. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this to the side, and I'm going to make a delicious sauce to go with this. It's going to be an injection, and we're going to pour it over the top. We're going to let this sit for 24 hours, and tomorrow we're going to put this on the smoker, and we're going to have ourselves some pulled pork. And today, I have some of these beautiful, I forget what they're called. I think they're called Mandello. Yeah, Mandello Oranges. I'm telling you what, these things are some of the juiciest and sweetest oranges, tangerine, whatever you want to call it. I love them. We're going to go ahead and slice these. I'm going to get some rind off of there so we can have some zest. And we're going to make a sauce out of this. And we're also going to make an injection out of this. Going to be delicious. I'm going to get a little bit of zest. Where's my little zester at? I want to get some zest in here. Of just this zest. Oh my God, just the smell of it once you start zesting it. Yeah, we'll just do the rest of it. Just one of these is enough for the zest that we need. I'll go ahead and cut these oranges right in half. And we're going to squeeze the juices out of them. Just like that. But, oh, guys, I wish you had smell-o-vision. Oh, man, these things are so, so good. So juicy. All right, squeeze it. Now, I'm going to be using all four of them there, so I'm hoping to get about at least a cup. Okay, so now that I have all four of the oranges already out, and I said there's a good bit of juice there. It was probably a cup. We have here a half a cup of brown sugar. Come on. There you go, half cup brown sugar. And then I want to take some apple cider vinegar. I'm going to put a half a cup of apple cider vinegar in there. All right. Now it's going to give this sweet, and it's going to give a little bit of the tang without a whole lot of heat. And the reason why I'm not going with a whole lot of heat, basically, is because Mom wants to try this. So we're not going to go overboard on the heat. We're not bringing any heat to the table. I have some garlic powder. We're going to put some garlic powder in there. I'll leave a full description down below of the ingredients and how much I used of everything. All right, got some black pepper. Got some smoked paprika. Give that extra smoky flavor. And we are going to be cooking this on our pit boss tomorrow morning. And it's going to be a low and slow, 235 degrees. Probably going to take the better part of 8 hours. All right, and I got some onion powder. And that's it, guys. Just those four. All right, and get that in there. Mix it up pretty good, like that. Oh, if you could smell it though, oh, it's going to smell so good. All right, let's bring that ham over and let's put some of this inside the ham. We'll inject it, and then we're going to put the rest of it over top of it, and we're going to let it sit for 24 hours. All right, guys, so I'm not going to lie. This is probably my favorite part. Anytime I'm doing a ham, I get to play doctor. I got a big-ass needle. We're going to shove it into that meat, and we're going to inject it. So here we go. Stick it in there. Suck some of that up. Stick it in. Oh, look at that. Nice and plumpy and juicy. Get some more in there. Need a couple more shots. Like that. Oh, yeah. We're good. We are full. We're going to go ahead and flip her over. We're going to take the rest of this sauce, or this injection sauce, and we're just going to pour it right over top of her, just like that. Oh. Now I went ahead, like I said, I went ahead and took one more little bit of orange and zested it. All I'm going to do is get inside of here and just stick inside all those little grooves that we made. Oh yeah, that's going to be so good. Okay guys, we're going to let this sit for 24 hours, and tomorrow we're going to put it on the smoker. But I'm not going to make you wait for that. So here's tomorrow. All right, everyone. So real quick, just a quick recap. Yesterday, we prepped a pork butt, not a shoulder. It doesn't have the shoulder bone in it. It's a pork butt. It has the two bones. We prepped it yesterday with some oranges, brown sugar, and injected it. We got it in the smoker this morning. We set the smoker at 250 degrees. It's my Pit Boss Austin XL. I got a probe in there already. Let's come over here and let's take a look at it. Alrighty, so it's looking pretty good right now. That fat's starting to render down real nice. I got the probe right past the bone, not on the bone, but right past the bone. You don't want it on the bone. If you have it on the bone, you're not going to get a correct temperature. Right now, we're sitting at 128, between 128 and 129. This is going to start caramelizing up real nice pretty soon. Like I said, I got my smoker set at 250 degrees. I'm using the competition all natural pellets from Pit Boss. This is my Pit Boss Austin XL. It comes with a nice probe. And yeah, man, we're all set. I started this about 10 o'clock this morning. It is now 1:30 and we're sitting at 124. So I'm 129, excuse me. I'm assuming we'll probably be done around 5:30. I'll see you when this is done. Alrighty, everyone. Well, good news. We pushed past the stall, and we're right at about 173, 175, and look at the amount of juice in there, and the flavor, the smell. Oh man, smells so good, guys. Really, really delicious. All right, go ahead and put this some aluminum foil over here. And we're going to put the probe back in, and we're going to be shooting between 205 and 210. All right, guys, so we are up to temp. Let's try to pull this bone, see how we did. Now, this is, like I said, this is a pork butt. Unfortunately, it didn't have the pork shoulder, so I ended up having to get the pork butt. But, it's still coming apart. Right off the bone, guys.
They're going to love you.
Yeah, somebody's going to love me. Any bones that are left on here, and then we're going to go ahead and pull this apart, and we're going to get a sandwich made. So let's work on that. I'll be back in a minute. Because I like to take one of the buns, and I just like to dip it in the sauce a little bit, just like that. Take the other one. Now this is my citrus barbecue sauce. If you haven't seen that video, take a look at it right here. You got to try this. Put a little bit of that citrus. Well, you got to open the cap first, David. Put a little bit of that citrus barbecue sauce on there. Oh, this stuff is fantastic. All right. Grab yourself a nice little handful of pork. Put it on the sandwich. Take the bun, slap it on there. Happy Easter, everyone. Oh, yeah. That's an Easter sandwich right there.
Where's mine?
It's coming.
Okay.
All right, guys. Again, happy Easter. God bless everyone. Be safe out there. Until next time, as always, God bless. Happy eats. Make sure you smash that like button for me. Doesn't cost you anything. Until next time, take care. Love you all.